You're a fucking idiot.
You're a dumbass.
Before we were talking,
And then you wonder why people at your job are dumb.
No,
This is your management.
Yo, what? Never mind. I'm not gonna pop off on Lord's Day. Not on the Lord's Day, bro.
It's not the Lord's Day.
I'm Jewish, bro. When the sun goes down on Friday,
Jewish?
and when the sun goes up on Saturday, that's the Sabbath. We're back. Unfortunately, we spent 30 minutes talking to the air.
fucking Noon's an idiot. But to
I'm an
recap,
idiot.
Noon went to go see a UFC fight.
No. We can't just glaze over this bitch. You have to retell it.
Hey, no, we'll go back to it. But what were we talking about? Fucking, you be scared about water, and then
Oh, I'm scared of heights, and I think that you would survive a plane crash more than that.
You went to a
helicopter.
rave. There we go.
oh, you went to a rave.
Also went to a
There we
rave. I went to go see Odessa. Odessa was fun. Han Solo was pretty good.
go. Han Solo, like the character of Star Wars. Or? I'm fucking with you. It's
Hans
Oh no,
Zimmerman.
it's not. Oh fuck, I forgot his name. It's not Han. It's Son Holo.
Ooh.
It wasn't that bad. And then there was this weird like, right before Odessa came up, they had one more artist, and it was like this weird like, hippie EDM. Like,
Wait, what?
some of the songs were good, but then it was just like, it was just so weird. It's like this like weird psychedelic
Like, are you talking about like
trance shit, and I was just like,
describe hippie? Like, are we talking about like Never Shout Never? Like,
no,
like
no, no,
good
no,
vibes.
no, like.
By the way, off center thoughts.
I'm talking about like 80s, like that weird like psychedelic hippie shit.
Like you gotta give me an
Yeah,
example.
that doesn't.
man.
That's so.
It's so
like-
broad, bro. Because we're talking about like the
Are you
Doors.
talking about like Tame
we're
Impala,
talking about,
kind
like-
of
Who the
like?
fuck is Tame Impala?
Hey, dude,
What?
that's what I say. Who the fuck is Tame
I don't know
Impala?
who Tame Impala
Who the
is.
fuck is Tame Impala?
What?
Let me
I
check.
don't know. Joe's the first person that's ever said who the fuck Tame Impala
I know.
is. And I love that. I love that energy. Who the fuck is Tame Impala?
Oh no.
Exactly. I don't even know either. Some
Tame-
dude that fucking
That you wouldn't go see.
yeah, I want to go see live.
It's psychedelic
Which
music.
another good show.
I'm guessing it's most likely like Tame Impala, but more EDM. So
kind of like okay.
I don't know how to describe it. I'll try to find who the artist was, but like I didn't mind some of their stuff. But it was just like I just didn't care for it.
Your vibe.
I just didn't. If they were, I feel like if they were like the first two to go up, and then it was San Hello and then Odessa, it would have been fine.
But it was just.
It was just so weird. I was just like I couldn't get into it.
I remember the awkwardest moment is like it's sad to see when you see an opener not like
Pop off.
yeah. Because I remember one time there's been two shows where it was like a weird opener. Like the first one was St. Vincent, this like solo act chick. Her opener was like this weird noise pop artist, which she just had her guitar and she made random noise. It'd be like, and we're like in the House of Blues, and it's just like I'm talking about like maybe like 1,000 people in that bitch.
And they're just
And she was not the vibe.
Yeah, she was not the vibe. And we're like, and then like,
But isn't it
and then
also-
she would end, and then you hear just silence for 2 seconds, and then. And everybody's
Everybody's at the bar just realizing it's like, oh,
But isn't it also the headliner's fault for picking? Don't they choose the artist to tour with?
Well, I mean, I've heard of stories where like some headliners they don't want to be outshone or outperformed,
So they get
they
a
pick-
super shitty.
Yeah,
They get a
you know what I'm
super
saying?
shitty one.
Yeah, they get a super like a opener. So you're just like, okay, I got it, and then like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the bait.
I mean, people liked her. She had a fucking like group of fans that like were like enjoying her shit. I mean, again, her shit wasn't bad. It's just like it just was not for me.
It's not for you.
But then Odessa, dude, they had a whole drum line come in too.
Oh, really?
that's
Yeah, the whole
sick.
drum. It was sick as
Like
fuck.
a whole like
It wasn't like
Nick Cannon, like
it wasn't like a lot. It was like I think it was like 8 people. It was 8 people.
I didn't get the call. They might have.
Yeah, so it was
to call
just
me.
their
I didn't
drums
get
are
off that
obviously
pep rally.
like their drums are
Kinda
obviously
weird.
like programmed to the light show, and they had like glow sticks and shit, like the program drum
Yeah, I
sticks.
did
and
that during. We did that during.
Oh yeah,
You're in it.
dude, y'all's chin was so high up after that performance. You were like, dude, I can't get cooler than
First of all,
not only did we drum, but we drum in the dark.
I didn't play that.
I didn't play. I did it for a little bit. I was like, this is stupid. I left. I just stopped my practice.
We ended up just going to chill spot.
Yeah, I was like, we were doing it. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then Backer was like, now we're going to use these gold drumsticks that light up. And I was like, that's stupid.
And you know what
I'm
sucked?
leaving.
We felt them was like sticky.
And I was like,
they're lubed up.
I was like,
Mr.
I'm
Background.
done. And I was like, hey, he's like, yeah, I can't do it. I have something to do. And then just left. And I just fucking we just
was stupid
disappeared.
as fuck because we all had to play at that thing.
And I showed up anyway.
Can't
And
do
I was like,
it. I got prayer engagements. We have to go record the food show.
but the shit was, Odessa was fun. Like there was like halfway through their set, like there was one song and it was super bass heavy. And I could just feel just the vibration just hit my entire body. It was just, I'm like, oh yeah.
Dude,
I was like, this shit is like massaging my fucking brain. It just, it was like,
You're like, you're the phone vibrating.
yeah, I
bro.
was just like, oh god. I was like, this feels great.
Sounds like a collect call.
But what sucked is like, 'cause that's when
It seems like my car warranty is expired.
what ended up sucking is like,
The Quant's calling me from jail.
like all from county.
it ended up sucking because they ended up cutting their like last few songs out early
Oh shit.
because the rain was picking up. That's when it like flooded downtown.
Oh, so it was an open like venue?
So they have it to where like they have they have the lawn and then they have the seats. We were in the seats.
Was this at the fucking
Dos Equis near the fucking State Fair?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know where
Yeah.
I've been there. I went to go watch Mumford & Sons there.
What the fuck? When?
After high school with my ex.
that was
Oh.
the peak of Mumford. Bro,
Yes.
that's when everybody was wearing boots.
That's what everyone. I will wait for you. And no one waits for them anymore because no one knows where they're at.
That's when the whole fucking let's get a drum kit, but take everything else except for the bass, so we could stand up and just do this.
Don't forget your bow tie.
Don't forget your bow tie and suspenders.
I feel like this is when
What are those socks? Take those off.
I feel like that's when white people really leaned into like the whole beard thing. Like they were like, we can grow
Dude,
this
that fedoras,
and they're like, yeah, dude.
fedoras, beards, bow ties, suspenders.
I'm glad that
Doctor Who went amazing.
Yeah,
Because it's exactly during the time where
dude.
it's just like you know which time which doctor they really fucked with.
That's it.
I
Matt
see.
Smith.
Fucking the song Riptide was everywhere.
Dude, I can't watch
Take
anything with
me.
Matt Smith in it because just like the way he acts and his manner
I'm
just
sorry?
reminds me of the. I'm like,
You
Doctor
wait,
Who.
but you're saying that?
Morbius?
Have you seen?
More like Doctor Who.
Have you seen House of the Dragons?
Have you seen House of the Dragons?
No.
Bro, it's
Oh, is he?
It's out. The new.
He's literally like one of the main people.
Yeah.
And bro, buckle the
looks-
fuck up.
he
That
looks
shit, that
evil.
show literally first episode. I was like,
I'll
in, daddy.
I'll give it like 4. I'll give it 4 episodes, and then they're gonna release a tweet like, "Yeah, we run out of stuff after the 4th episode."
No, the thing is that they can't because this is all based on one book. And it's just retelling like this is like the true,
So they
the
did
true
what they did with Game of Thrones, which is just take George R. Martin's shit.
Actually, George R. R. Martin was the one that's like, we'll do this as a buffer because I need to finish that book. Because I need a bigger
I'm about to die. We need to get this done.
Actually, I'm trying to get you.
He gets his backup Arthur's. Right, this is the book.
The song is Passion Fire.
Yeah, but I can't like literally anything with Matt Smith. I saw a clip of Matt Smith and Morbius, and the way he was acting in Morbius just like, you're just basically the Doctor, just a vampire. Like, what the fuck is going on?
He kind of looks like that. Remember Ghostbusters? Like the evil painting?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's how he looks like, but a younger version of
Oh
that.
shit!
He looks good. He looks good.
That show's gonna be.
I mean, honestly,
It's
like
gonna be fire.
it's been hard to start a new show. Every time I go on Netflix, I'm like, I don't like any of the shit, so I just get off of Netflix.
Oh,
and go
brother,
to
Hey,
YouTube.
I would
I'm not
recommend.
gonna lie. Watch the first episode. If it doesn't hook you, then I'll be surprised. 'Cause
I
that
would-
shit got me.
I would recommend lightly right now on Netflix. They released this Tekken series called Bloodline. I think it's alright. It's
like an
loose-
actual.
It's like a cartoon, but it's loosely based on Tekken 3.
Or you know, if you know
Loosely.
this website called like Zorro.tv, where you might be able to see stuff for free. I go there too.
TV.
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Let's
now
get
you
to
say
it.
this, they're gonna block it now.
they're
This has been
not.
your fault.
It's fine.
Don't ever like pirate things at Zoro.tv because you gotta pay for everybody's creative input. because I mean, like,
Yeah,
people
'cause-
have to pay their
Shame on people who use Zoro.tv.
Yeah, because
Shame
you don't want
on
to go
you.
to Zoro.tv.
Shame on you.
Yeah, you're
You
taking
can watch a
away-
whole collection of shows on Zoro.tv.
You're taking the money away
You want to
from
watch
the rich.
cartoons? Zoro.tv.
Zoro.tv. You like Friends?
Zoro.tv. You hate
only
how The
anime.
Office isn't on Netflix anymore?
it's
only
Zoro.tv.
Oh fuck!
But I know what you're talking about
okay,
because I saw it on there. I was like, no.
You want to watch Parks and Recs again? Because it's not on Netflix? Zoro.tv. You hate that Doctor Who's not on anything except for their BBC shit? Zoro.tv.
Doctor Who's on HBO.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought.
Doctor Who
Oh no,
reminds me of-
Sherlock. Sherlock got put to their BBC
fucking
fucking
BBC.
streaming
But
service.
Sherlock's over. It never continued, did it?
So good.
Yeah, but I already watched it also. I don't need to watch it again.
I've rewatched it like 4 times. It's
It's
so
good.
good.
It's fucking good.
So I love Sherlock. It's
It
so
was
good.
actually a really good show.
He's such a little.
But it
you
never
like
felt
mystery?
like it was supposed to be an ending.
It's not even the mystery. It's just like the acting was just so well done.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Like that
Benedict
made me a
Cumberbatch?
fan of like Cumberbatch.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Cumberbatch.
And then the guy
seems
from The
like-
Hobbit, I forgot his name. John.
Which one? Sam?
Bilbo Baggins.
Yes, Bilbo Baggins from The
Bilbo
Hobbit.
Baggins.
Whoever the actor is. Sorry, I think it's like John something, but it's Bilbo Baggins.
John Favreau. No, it's not John Favreau.
You thought it was
Yeah, John Favreau.
John
from
Favreau.
Bilbo Baggins, obviously from
Chef.
obviously
Hey, bro, Chef's a
from.
good movie, bro.
Chef's a
That
good
shit,
movie.
that shit made me feel like I wanted to be a chef.
That made me want to get a food truck.
That shit made me want to get a panini press, dog.
I remember. I remember like in high school, like freshman year, I wanted to be like a chef.
Really?
Yeah, I was like legit thinking about going to culinary school right after high
Then you
school.
went to the donut shop and you said, "Fuck that."
I've been going to the donut shop since I was like in the 5th grade, so that didn't matter. I was like, oh, I think it'd be cool to be a chef.
What made
And
you
then
not
just
wanna
like
become a chef?
slowly throughout the year, I was getting angrier and angrier, and I was like, I don't think I could be a chef.
Watch the
I'm
Bear.
gonna get an aneurysm.
Bro, that's actually, if you know, that's another good show. It's called The
I
Bear.
heard the bear was really good, but I
Bro,
don't know.
actually, really good show. There's one episode in it where like everything goes fucking crazy. That shit goes like that, and it's actually 30 minutes.
I
but
actually
it
don't.
feels
I
like it
actually
goes-
think I don't like shows like that because I don't watch a lot of shows where shit goes crazy. I think the last show was that I watched that was like that was Game of Thrones.
Describe
No,
shit goes
not crazy
crazy
in that. In the sense of like, it like builds up to like this thing of like the what's it called? Everything like all the issues that like piled up. And like shit, it's just a really bad day at the kitchen.
Everything just bottles
and
over.
everything fucking just blows.
Yeah, I don't
the
like
fuck.
that.
Really?
don't like that?
Why is it
All
giving
the TV
anxiety?
Now with
Yeah,
this
it
new
just makes me
medication.
anxious.
Yeah, I was about to say the anxiousness.
I don't
'cause
like
they did
that.
that. I'm just like,
That's
oh,
why I
shit.
like watching shows like Parks and Rec,
Okay, so you know the outcome.
New Girl.
Is that what you like watching?
I
like,
need
action
juice,
films?
Daddy.
They're just pretty like you already know.
Yeah, it's because like you already know what's gonna happen. Same thing with horror films. Is like once you've watched
fair.
a couple, you kind of understand the
Nothing
gist
that's
of
gonna
everything
get you.
else.
That's
That's why I actually prefer thrillers now.
Thrillers are-
describe a
Thrillers
thriller.
are like, what do you mean describe a thriller?
Like-
Like Shutter Island,
Okay, cool.
shit like that.
like Nope, stuff like that.
Yeah, like Nope, Nope, and then
Nope.
fucking
Did you watch
the Key and
did
Peele
you watch
shit.
Nope?
All I actually liked all of Key. Yeah,
You
I
watched
watched
Nope
Nope.
finally? I wanted to watch it, but I haven't watched the other ones.
But y'all, I mean, y'all guys care if I talk about it? I mean,
No,
we'll
no,
put
no,
a
I
spoiler.
don't.
You know how to
So,
go
I
about
don't.
spoilers.
Spoiler warning if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Just skip ahead a few minutes, I guess, because I'm not gonna talk about it too long.
Was
But
it the white man?
no, what I
I
liked,
guess,
what I
I
liked
mean,
about that movie was their interpretation of like a UFO is different. Because in the movie you see the saucer, right? And you think, oh,
Right.
there's like fucking little guys in there. No, that UFO is basically just
Not-
a giant like thing, like its own alien thing.
It's like it's.
It's an alien.
It's an
the-
alien.
the-
It's
the
it's
ship is
but
an
the ship
alien.
isn't even a ship. It's an actual
It's an
like
alien.
alien. Like it's a.
But that's just the shape of the alien.
Yeah, but it's a shape of a UFO.
You know that they did the
Because what they did towards the end is they had a scene where like
Wow.
it unravels itself, so it's like this giant like fucking butterfly looking thing.
It
was cool.
Mothra.
Mothra. So that was the alien. Wow, I didn't know that. That was interesting.
Wait. They did the Akita slide.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Iconic.
Iconic.
He was just like, I remember because I saw an interview with Jordan Peele. He was just like, I gotta do that.
That reminds me, bro. The other week I watched this weird anime movie. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called. It's like I don't know why I've been into watching like
Red
compilation movies where it's like different movies all in one, like 3 different stories or. 3 different
Oh,
short movies, you know what I'm
something
saying?
like,
kind of like Animatrix. Like it's like.
Well, anime, but like it was Love, Death, and Robots or something.
Yeah,
like
Love,
that?
Death-
You
exactly,
like you like
yeah.
compilation shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where it's not all like one
thing,
giant
it's-
thing,
yeah.
right? I forgot what it's called, but like it's like this crazy story where like because that's what I'm trying to get into now is like thriller shit. Because I don't honestly, bro. I feel like action movies and comedies don't.
It's because thrillers
they
are
don't
like
do it for
there's
me
always
anymore.
there's always a twist at the thriller that you're
Yeah.
at least somewhat surprised because you think it's one thing and it's like, oh, it's surprising.
Well,
It's a
that's just M.
different thing.
Night Shyamalan. Don't expect anything
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
anymore.
Because like fucking the Nope thing, I was like, oh, it's just obviously it's probably aliens or whatever.
Right.
No, the fucking thing is an alien. Like it's an actual like
An actual
animal
fucking thing.
alien thing.
So what is the ending of that movie? I mean, fuck it, we're spoiling. I want to know because I'm not probably not gonna watch it because I don't.
Basically
If
they.
it's on direct stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
but
watch it.
basically, like, so they have this. So their farm is like known for like giving horses in movie scenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, their dad was like the head guy. He was like the go-to guy for it, but then he, passed away because on the news you hear it. It's like, oh, some hikers disappeared and we don't know where they're at. And then all of a sudden, like the dad's out on his horse, taking his horse out, and then you just hear a bunch of shit falling from the sky, and then something hits him, and he like something like something hit him in the eye, and it went in, and basically eventually killed him.
Oh.
Then you find out they pull it out, and you find out it was a fucking like quarter, right? So it was like it was change. It was just spare shit
From that fell off.
from what fell off, like what he digested. What he couldn't digest, he eventually spat back out, which got his dad killed. But it's, and then there's like a farm. I think it's called Jupiter something,
Ascending.
and it's where the guy that plays Glenn from fucking Walking Dead, he owns it. Like he was some sort of child actor,
Right.
and he has like this giant, like balloon animal blow up thing of himself as like a cartoon. And they basically just lead it to that. They the sister cuts off or like removes all the anchoring so it goes up. Right. So the animal thinks like it's a
alive.
it's a big food.
Oh, yeah.
He eventually eats it, but like the pressure, like he eventually causes it to blow up and it kills it and they kill it. So it's just, and then at that point it's just some giant like alien animal thing floating dead, just in the sky.
Oh, it's still floating?
Yeah, it's still floating. It's just in the sky still, but like I think it was floating upwards, but like people could fucking see it.
Like apparently someone said like there's supposed to be like some weird metaphor for like.
Oh well, that's Jordan Peele's.
It was like it was mostly
it-
about like how you can't make a predator do things for you. Because that thing was basically like they were trying to say like the area that was all happening was his territory. So like the things he were killing and eating was because he was hunting, and it wasn't like he was saying like it was enjoying the hunt.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was a bunch. I mean, you watch the film. I thought it was pretty good.
Because to me, it's
but-
like I'm starting to get into big brain movies where like have you ever watched Witch? The one where like it's an A24 film where like it's like it follows his family from fucking back in the day when the Mayflower ride and shit.
No, but another one that's like an A24 that I think you'd like then would be The Room.
The Room. Ooh.
You
It's on
watch
HBO.
the small, I think it's a 2.5, 3 hour movie called Inception. That's a brain teaser.
You know what?
Got me so
People
lost in
debate
that
it.
film, bro.
Some people
Was he?
debate-
Is he still in the dream? Is he awake? Are those his real kids?
Some people debate.
Blah.
Another movie that's like that people debate, Interstellar might be better.
Interstellar was good, bro. I remember like I was like, bro, life isn't real anymore. And then 2 weeks later, life was real.
And then
Life hit you real hard.
I left the theater, and then you know what? Chicken nuggets just hit different.
Speaking of chicken nuggets, the spicy nuggets are back.
Ooh, and McDack.
They're actually not that bad this time.
They're not as bad, but they're still not as good as Wendy's.
No,
I will die.
I will
on that
put
hill,
you.
bro.
I will put
I
you
will
on.
die
Wendy
on that.
fries,
hill.
though?
When Burger King releases their ghost pepper nuggets, buy it. It is the best version of the
Spicy
spicy
nuggets?
nugget.
Man,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna cut off spicy food, bro. My butthole. be
Not
burning.
gonna lie, I need to, but I love spicy
Dude,
food.
that's the thing, bro. Spicy food is so fucking
Like dead ass. Like literally, I was just like, damn, bro, I feel bloated and fucked. I was like, it's spicy food, but I'm just like,
I'm fine with spicy food. And I don't ever deal with that.
Yeah, that's true. But that's different.
I
But
literally
your
had
spice
like
is
hot
different,
pot.
like-
I literally had hot pot today.
Yeah, but
See,
I got
but it's a
stomach
different
problems.
spice, man. It's not like artificial.
No, that
fucking
shit-
boob
that
I feel like an
spice.
old man,
Oh.
but I legit have stomach problems now that I can't do that.
Same. Like,
But
I can't.
damn, I love spicy food.
I can't eat fucking McDonald's fries like I used to, bro. I can only get like natural fries that come from like Brahms or like
Natural fries that come from Brahms.
Wendy's.
Natural
Or,
fries.
like natural fries.
I
That are
need
like
you-
organic fries that come from like
Shake Shack.
Arby's.
Guys.
Have you
Organic
have you seen the
fries.
curly fried potato?
Yeah,
Have you seen
dude.
the curly potato?
Keto friendly potatoes.
Just potatoes with salt and a fuck ton of cheese. You never had that? Keto potatoes are super good for you.
Bro, fucking add truffles to it. It's organic. Just like anything organic to it. But dude, you know what's crazy? Speaking of shit being in and out, fucking Daddy Tate, Big Daddy Tate, Andrew Tate was officially fucking kicked out of everything. Have you seen him backpedal? Like, bro, I
never said
I was
those.
trying to teach young men to respect themselves. I was like, dog, you're like.
No.
At the end, he's like, it was all a character piece. I was like, bro, that's the longest character piece I've seen.
You know he's super fucking panicking now because not only did he lose the revenue from social media, I think his fucking MLM is falling apart because like
I think is a player
It's- no,
university.
Is it the ML? What's the MLM?
he basically gets you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
subscribe to his
Yeah,
thing.
that he ended it
Oh, he ended
Yeah,
it.
but he's gonna relaunch it apparently for because I'm
because that was
he's
just
the
a
prophet
fucking
does.
that was just a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it was, but he wasn't. He initially pointed out that it wasn't, or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
he
he's-
tried to like do this.
I heard that
Yeah.
it was getting fucking like investigated or some shit.
Yeah,
'cause it was
that's
fucking
why,
super
that's
bad.
why he ended it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because apparently he's gonna flip it to make that place his own like content place.
yeah.
Which is
Now,
kinda
but
like,
like, yeah, his life is officially falling apart. He's gotten
Yeah.
banned from all
But
social
he's
media.
always been rich. So has it really fallen apart? Or he's just not as relevant? You know
He
No, I don't
hasn't
even think
been
he's
rich,
been
he's
rich.
just been,
He's
like-
just coasting
he is
off
rich.
of-
Like, isn't it like him and his
Well, he-
brother own like 28 cars and like
Yeah,
have,
but
like,
that's just more like, I mean, again, like even with you see this with like content creators, you can rent out cars.
true, but like you gotta have the money to rent out the car.
Yeah, but it's not
You know what
that
I'm saying?
expensive. It's like
I
compared
don't
to
know,
like,
man. Renting out a fucking Lamborghini, like it
I
would
think
be
they said
expensive.
that they some
It
some
come
places
with
that they do
that.
it, they'll do it for like a flat rate.
For like the day.
For like the day, you can
go
rent
to-
it out
you
for
can
like
go to
1,500.
Miami and do that.
You can go to you literally. I think you can rent it out for like 1,500 for the day, which isn't even that bad.
That's stupid to fucking rent out.
No, I
That's
remember
so
because there was
wild.
like there was a bunch of videos coming out where like people were just like, it's like this girl doesn't appreciate you. This is how we can tell, and then they'll like try to holler at her, and
Yeah,
then
they'll do
be
like a gold digger shit
Yeah,
and
and
thinking
then
that's
they'll-
their car, but it's like
those
they
are so
rented
stupid.
out
And then-
those cars.
and
They
then
got
they
it
get
rented.
in like a fucking Lambo or whatever, and then she's like, "That's your car," and I'm just like, clearly it's
Oh my
staged.
God, bro. That's the cringiest content ever. Where they're like,
Expect our
they're-
next video.
where they're like in front of like a 1992 Honda Civic. It's all beat up, and they're like,
Oh my
"Can I
God.
get your number?" He's like, "I'm sorry, I can't."
Oh
get it."
my
He's like,
god,
"Okay."
is that a shit box? You should have got with me. When you
He's like, and then he walks up to the fucking McLaren to the across the street.
Yeah,
No,
but
he walks back into the fucking Honda and just.
I don't get
you ain't even moving. Why is it revving?
Also, bro, if a chick like that's like the way to get to a chick's heart is via car.
Of one,
Run, dog.
one real
Yeah,
expensive car, then
yeah.
just dip.
Because I feel like they wouldn't be like. I feel like if it looks expensive, they'd be like, "Ooh."
No, women nowadays are more. They're a lot smarter now.
Oh, yeah,
You can't
they're
just be like
evolved.
show off. No, they want to see if you really
Your
got
401k.
They really try. They'll play the long game. They'll see. They'll wait.
Oh, go.
They'll wait. They will
Are you
fucking
channeling
wait.
your Andrew Tate energy right now?
No,
bro?
I'm saying
Hey,
like
go pop off.
No,
me.
no, I'm saying like women because like
Pop off me.
anytime they make those gold digger shit, they always try to make it like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
girls
yeah.
are stupid, super stupid.
Yeah,
But in
yeah.
actuality, they will fucking wait. They will wait.
Yeah, women
They're
are
like
snakes.
They're a they're a hunter, man. They are waiting.
And you know what? Andrew Tate was right.
we take it all back. Yeah.
I also like how Andrew Tate acts like he's some hot fucking dude, but when you actually look at him, he looks like
Bro, without
looks
his shades, he looks cockeyed.
he looks like Mr.
This might
Potato
surprise you.
Head.
I haven't even looked at him that hard, but I'm glad to know that y'all like.
No, because
Bro,
like
take off your shirt right now. I don't
Oh,
know,
I'm not-
dude.
I'm
He's
not talking
as
about that.
hot.
I'm talking about like without his, because he always wears shades.
Uh-huh,
But when he
yeah.
takes that shit off,
Hey, dog, you're
he looks
backpedaling
like
a chick.
Nguyen after a few drinks. Yeah, bitch. Try to make fun of me now, cockeyed.
And y'all both share the same hairline.
Dude, he's all cockeyed. Dude, his ears look like they're fucking misaligned, and one of them looks like it's all like fucked up and shit.
Well, that's because
His teeth are super fucked up, bro. You got all this money. Go to a fucking dentist, my
He
guy.
lives in Romania,
I feel like when you
dude.
spit, you don't spit out this way. It spits out sideways, like somehow gaps the fucking tooth and goes out sideways.
No, bro.
But apparently he's so fucking
Teeth doesn't
alpha.
matter to women. It's about status and
It's all
money.
about money.
Yeah, bro.
It's all about money.
You
Yeah,
learn
but-
all it is in
and
Player
yet,
University.
look how fucking lonely he is.
bro, for real.
Every day, does about I get bitches all the time.
Like,
Where?
yeah, but like, would you be the chick that dates him for the money? Like, would you like?
If it was me,
Like,
yes.
if you were a
I
chick,
would
you'd be
take him
like-
for everything he has.
Yeah.
Hey, bruh, I used to watch wrestling, and I loved me some Eddie Guerrero. And I'll lie, I'm cheating, I steal, bitch.
But you fucking roll with a lowrider.
That's me afterwards with his bank account riding away.
But that's what I'm saying. Because I think, what was it, a TikTok where like someone's like, being a wife is a job. Especially like chicks that, I guess this one chick is like, I guess they were doing like one of those like interview things. She was like, yeah, like I don't love my husband, but like I know he has money, so I'm just a wife for him. So like she was pretty much saying like, chicks, if you really want to like fucking solve this problem, just like be a stay-at-home wife and like do whatever this. And I was like, in a sense, she's right, but she's wrong. But at the same time, she's like, if you were like, be like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my like, I guess my like personal fun time or like identity, but I'll be like secured.
But
like,
that's the thing. It's
unlimited money to spend whenever I want to.
I think it's more of like, if you want that, then fucking do what you want. And if the guy wants to reciprocate that, then that's fine, whatever. But it's the same thing that we had. We never fucking released it because Nguyen also fucked up that one. But fucking the whole Greek god X shit. I'm just like, bro, all this shit he's saying is dumb as shit. It's shit that like
his ideology.
it's your
being
personal
women's.
opinion,
Right.
and it's what your ideologies are. And in all reality, I don't agree with them. I think you're dumb as fuck for them. It sounds dumb as fuck.
Right.
But I'm just like, if you find a shawty that wants to do that,
You have to be ready to reciprocate to get that same energy back. If she
Right,
says
but
some
wouldn't be
shit.
the same like for Andrew Tate? Like if people want to subscribe to this misogyny bullshit, like shouldn't they be able to subscribe to it willingly? Like whatever, like doesn't that
Yeah,
make
they
sense?
should.
But like,
I mean,
you
if
got
he's gonna-
these
if he's gonna-
platforms, so in a sense, like
If he's gonna spit that same bullshit and someone else says out a
but
different bullshit,
deplatforming
he-
is more for like
I think
the
deplatforming is.
youth.
You think
Like
so?
I think it's more of like he's fucking like little kids won't fucking comprehend shit as
Right.
easier as like us, where we're
Yeah,
just
they're
like
not
this
gonna grow
sounds,
up.
this sounds fucking dumb to us.
True.
They're gonna
But like
grow
for
up
a
to be
kid, they're just
incels.
like,
Oof.
you know what? This girl actually dissed me this one time, and this makes more sense now.
Yeah.
And I was like, and let's just they're gonna get fed dumb shit, and then they're just gonna take
they're gonna
it.
get fed that in every relationship that they were
Like,
always
they
right.
were-
Bro, think of the dumb shit we used to watch as kids.
Teen Mom was fucking fire, bro.
Not even that. I'm talking about like on YouTube and shit like that.
I never watched, dude. As a kid, I never watched anything crazy stupid.
But no,
like,
I'm talking about
what's
like,
like the craziest stupid shit, like the craziest dumb thing I
Charlie
would,
the
like,
Unicorn.
That wasn't that dumb. I used to follow these two
Yes, it
Canadian
was.
dudes.
Charlie the Unicorn was not. Are you telling me Charlie the Unicorn wasn't the
I know, but
stupidest
it-
shit
but-
you've ever? It was 3 fucking unicorns, 2 of which are like fucking mentally retarded, and the only sane one was the one getting hurt every. You're telling me that wasn't stupid?
You know what?
You
You're
gotta
not
cross
wrong.
the bridge, Charlie. You're telling me that
Fucking
wasn't
that-
fucking stupid, Charlie. You gotta cross the bridge.
that fucking Dr. Octocotopus shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm a fire in my.
but like it wasn't like that level of stupid, like Andrew Tate stupid. Like it wasn't.
No,
like,
it
there
was just like playful stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't like they were trying to recruit like ISIS members. It wasn't that intense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
internet wasn't that intense. It was just like fucking. You want to watch someone like do the
Do some stupid
Pokemon song. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that was light.
Yeah, it's just because it was secret.
Well, it's
Hey,
because we were going to YouTube. If you
That's
wanted
what
to
I'm
see some
saying.
dark shit, you go
But
somewhere
Andrew
else.
Tate was on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But the platform is way different now,
Yeah.
too.
but I feel like it was
now.
them trying to be like, let's fucking. He's getting too much hype now. Like we gotta fucking stop this.
I don't
thing.
think it was getting too much high. I think he was getting too much backlash, which was making the platforms he was on really bad.
Yeah. Because
it was bringing negative attention to their platforms rather than what they want, which is
And
positive.
then as soon as someone's chopped off the head, everybody's gonna start hunting him just like they did it. Why aren't you doing it?
Yeah.
And then the other ones are gonna be like,
That's the scary part, dude. Like once you start like taking people out, like anybody can be taken out.
yeah, but I mean, if you
But
have
now
like
you've got like all
D-
these
like if-
pseudo Andrew Tate fuckers like popping out of nowhere.
like his name's. There's just one kid that literally like I watched Hassan talk about him like today on like some random fucking a video that like popped up on my recommended, but it was this dude's called Spike. I don't fucking know. It's some fucking kid that literally like used to do YouTube, like started off YouTube a long time ago, worked for Mr. Beast, left Mr. Beast, talked shit about Mr. Beast, ended up fucking what's it called? Like doing his own thing, and then then he started doing the red pill shit that a lot of people are like, and he saw how that was, and then like he started seeing what Andrew Tate started doing, like he had these thoughts.
He's doing the same
Like
thing.
he's
So he's
like
doing
literally
that-
he's just like a baby Andrew Tate.
That's what I'm saying. Pseudo Andrew Tates are popping up out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
There was this one black guy that was like interviewing another like husband. He was like, "So what are the roles in your marriage?" And the guy was just like, "There are no roles. Like we do what we have to do to get shit done." And he's like, and you could just see the guy trying to think of like a rebuttal to his like very perfectly fine answer. He's like, "So you're saying there are no roles in your marriage?" And the guy was like, "What do you mean roles? Like explain on that. Like what are roles?" And he's like,
You don't like dinner
the
rolls?
roles. Like you don't know what the
Hawaiian
role.
rolls?
You don't know what roles are in a marriage. And the guy was just like, "No, like we do what we have to do." He's like, and he's like, "So your wife doesn't cook?" He's like, "Yeah,
Wow.
you know she gets off of work and she's tired." And he goes, "So she gets off of work and she's too tired to cook?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, and the dude was
I
like,
would have been like, "You're saying what I'm saying, but slower."
the guy was like, he was like, "Yeah, she goes to work. She's tired. She doesn't want to cook. Then I'll cook." And he goes, "So your wife? You're telling me your wife is too tired to cook?" He goes, "Yes, because she got off of work and she had a hard day." And he's just like, you could just see him like in his brain, just like the gears just trying to slowly
He's
turn
trying
into
to, like,
like
check him, or he's
trying
trying
to
to,
check
like,
him, but he
yeah.
can't. So he's just like, "I'm done talking to you. You foolish." And then it's like,
foolish.
what the fuck?
That's the thing is like it's weird that a lot of kids are like that's their headspace, man. It's weird.
It's weird because they're fucking watching Andrew Tate.
It's weird.
If not,
that,
if not Andrew Tate, they're watching someone who's trying
like
to.
why
be
are
like
they
Andrew
watching
Tate.
fucking
Because
what's it
everything's
called?
Because-
accessible.
Epic Meal Time, something fucking light, dog. Like why is this?
Because their
like,
channel died.
Yeah, but I
Two,
know, you know what I mean. Like,
That was Eagles.
Yeah,
he goes like, eh.
and then it's just like there's no more like innocent content anymore. Everything is done to fit the algorithm. That's why when a game pops off, all you see on YouTube will be the same exact game played by every fucking gaming YouTube
Daddy, I'm
channel.
smoking that pipe of all those.
And then what else? Like when pranks were popping off, every fucking YouTube channel was doing some sort of prank. It's just like
I
now
mean,
the content is now just like to be
can't
as
really
out
regulate-
as like outlandish as you can be. So you're fucking like your ego is like, or not your ego, but like your personality is now super and fucking inflated. So now you're like constantly, "Oh my god, guys, today we're going to Walmart, and I'm gonna fucking buy some food for dinner tonight. Oh
So
my
I'm
god,
gonna need the
guys."
energy when we shoot.
Hell no, 'cause you're not getting that fucking.
Hi
energy nowhere.
guys.
But it's just like it just the.
Or do a
the-
Lewis when you talk with your hands like this.
the I'm saying.
I talk with my hands. What
But
can
like
I, say?
I don't know, it's just like the content nowadays is just there's
It's
there's
weird. It's
just
definitely
it's just so
Never
because
mind, I'm not
then we
gonna say
had
it.
back then we had shit like Charlie the Unicorn or Fire My Laser or fucking Smosh
dumb
making a
shit,
random
yeah.
just stupid dumb shit that they put on the internet. But now it's like everything has to be for an exact reason so it can get
Well,
into
you
the
know what's really
algorithm.
good content out there? Offset. So make sure you like, comment,
I knew he was going there, and I still cringed.
subscribe. No, but I mean, he's fucking off. Poor dude. Not poor dude. I wouldn't even say because
No, he
to me,
fucking
like
deserved
I would.
I
be,
love how like we're trying to just like
not trying to justify it.
no wait. Me and you are trying to be like reasoning, and then every time Newman says anything, it sounds like he's trying to
Justify-
sympathize.
I'm not sympathizing because
It's like it's
feel
okay, man. We
bad
know
for
that you
Andrew
lost your
Tate.
content. We know you lost the guy
I
that
lost
you watched
my
the most.
prophet. No, it's not that. It's like
Your Messiah's gone, dog.
Because if Andrew Tate can be taken down, right? They're like this has to be like slowly like the beginning of a lot of people being taken down. Does it make sense?
Yeah,
No,
it does-
how do
at a
you
certain
know
point,
that's
like,
happened though.
It does make
Because I just
sense,
saw a video-
but like you have to realize the shit that he's saying is super damaging
Right.
to
But-
like society. Period.
What I'm telling you is, I saw a video on. This is only pertains to YouTube because I saw this video on. You know, what's it called? Markiplier.
Yeah,
We're
Markiplier.
talking about the
Markiplier.
guy that said that YouTube's racist.
Yeah. So like,
Did
like,
you watch
like
Critical Zeo's video? Did you
No,
watch?
no. I watched the original dude. He was like,
Oh,
Is it
I
kinda
watched.
fucked
I
up?
watched Charlie's version of it.
oh really? What
I
did
love.
he say?
I love that man.
Oh, I watched.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I
Yeah,
watched
the long-haired
Ludwig's
dude.
version of it.
Long-haired
I love that man.
I know who Charlie's is.
What do you
I
say
love how
about
he
it?
talks.
basically-
I
he
don't
ba-
watch his content.
He
but, like,
basically he went over.
just to like run it back real quick for listeners. Apparently,
Fucking love. I'm sorry.
like terms and conditions, the pretty much the black YouTubers saying that it only applies to like their
certain
favorite
creators, like their favorites,
creators
or
or-
like
yeah.
yeah.
Like, what did that guy say? Like,
He's basically agreeing with him. Like he's saying that like it seems that YouTube has favorites and that their fucking their system, like when it's supposed to go to a human, obviously doesn't go to a fucking human because the messages seem automated. And then he pointed it out. He said, well, he has nothing against Markiplier, but like even when his shit for the same video got age restricted, and
Yeah.
he said, why isn't Markiplier's shit age restricted? They age restricted his shit, and then they took both of them down.
No. Prior to that, so he sent him the clip because I watched the original guy's stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, he pretty much said it. Just he even says it's like no shade on him. I like him. He was like, it sucks that I have to use you because you're a white guy and you're just big. So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you're like- you're kinda like-
you're
Oh, no,
like
that's what I'm
the
saying.
guy
Like,
I gotta use.
Charlie used
Yeah.
like Markiplier as the same example.
Yeah, it
'Cause
sucks
Charlie
because
uploaded
you're
the same.
literally that guy, so I have
Yeah.
to use you. I was like, but he pretty much sent it to his Twitch, not Twitch, to his YouTube rep,
admin.
Yep.
and then the rep said, "Is like, oh, thanks for that. Let me send it off to like the people that like see about it," and they did. So they ended up not put that shit away. You ain't drinking it. It's like,
Reading it, bitch. Keep talking. Ain't nobody told you to stop talking on the mic.
don't worry, it's all mixed. It was like, and then
It's just water.
right, but then they pretty
Casamigos.
much ended up unflagging both of them.
Yeah.
So they both were fine to use. And then he was just like, yo, this is not cool though. Can you send an email that I want to talk to him and see why like they did that? And then they ended up like age restricting both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah, and
In
the
the
same
end.
thing happened to him.
Because
And Charlie.
That's the part that fucked them up is that they were like, okay, it's cool, and then never mind, both of you are done.
Yeah, both that happened to fucking Critical as well. Like the same shit happened with him because he uploaded the same video that Markiplier was doing, and he did the same shit. Like, hey, why is mine age restricted and his isn't? And then they age restricted both. And then, but they give Charlie a strike, and he was like, so why am I striked and he isn't? And then Mark was like, fair is fair. Where's my strike? And then they gave both of them a fucking strike. And it's just like,
And then they redacted
Because that's the
that
part
shit.
that I'm not with the whole Andrew Tate. It's not that like, oh my god, an Andrew Tate daddy's gone. No, it's more like, oh my god, YouTube is everywhere. Like they don't fucking
Again, I
understand, like,
think
what they're
it's
doing.
because
They, like-
he is now Andrew Tate has now filled the YouTube space with all the shit he's saying that of people going over
Yeah.
it and talking about either how stupid he is or how they agree with it. So now it's bringing a negative view onto YouTube
It's
because
the whole reason
their
they did
algorithm is now
the apocalypse shit.
yeah, their algorithm is now promoting Andrew
Promoting
Tate shit,
Andrew
and
Tate.
he's obviously got a really fucking
Yeah,
skewed view of shit.
Because to me, this is where like it gets kind of like shithousery, right? Because I feel personally, this might be my tinfoil hat, guys. I feel like YouTube knew what it was doing with the Andrew Tate fucking content.
No,
it knew that it was
it
causing
brought in-
causing like rowdiness because not only did like people were spreading it, because wasn't it like part of his whole like pyramid scheme that you would as a
would create
member,
an
you would
account
create an account, you would
and just spam his shit, yeah.
So like that was part of the ploy, but also like fucking content creators that were like, dude, I'm against misogyny. They were like kind of platforming him too. That's what part.
That's
of it
what
is
I'm
like,
saying.
It's like
Like-
weird. It's like okay, so like you're like a content creator, you're like an interviewer, but you're gonna monetize that about Andrew Tate, like kind of like slowly, not only pushing his agenda, but like questioning it and debating it, causing more conversation, which is more engagement and more of this.
Yeah.
It's like, why is it okay for them to do that, but like then Andrew Tate, which he didn't post his own videos, which is the part that fucks me off. That's the whole intricate part that is the whole thing is like he didn't make a page where he posted. It was like other people posting his clips. So it was like, wait. So if it wasn't himself, one source, then
I mean, it
the
was one
algorithm
source
used
though
it.
because it was from his podcast and he records and
Yeah, it
uploads
was from the podcast, but
Well-
it was chopped up from multiple people with different channels posting it.
Yeah,
Like everybody, like
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like
So it's like
Andrew Tate was starting to bring in a negative view of their
people-
fucking platform.
I don't disagree.
engagement.
But I don't disagree
So
with
they
what
put it
you're
in the
saying.
forefront, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I don't disagree with what you're saying. The thing about it is just like, yeah, and so they start getting shit for it. That's when and I'm not talking about shit from like people. Who gives a fuck about people? You don't matter. Like no one matters that like watches anything. It's who pays them that matters.
They
if
matter to a certain point.
Well,
Because at
exactly.
the end of
When
the
then
day, if their
advertising-
stocks fall because
Yeah.
of
Bounty
Andrew Tate.
said, "Hold up."
Not even that, because in all reality, I don't think that it'll fall that bad. What's gonna end up fucking it
you'd
up
be
is when their people that fucking are like, say Snickers wants to fucking do it. It's like, oh whoa, but we're seeing this that this is
Exactly.
getting really popular.
Andrew Tate
so that's the
started
reason.
fucking with
Exactly.
YouTube's money. Is
So
why
exactly, when you
not
start
only, not
fucking
only
with the
YouTube's
money-
money, he started fucking with every social media.
Exactly.
company's
So
money.
when you're doing that, that's when you're just like, okay, well, what do we got to do? Fucking take
That's
them
why I
off
said.
everything.
But that's why I said Andrew Tate has now brought a bunch of negative view onto every social
I don't
media
think
platform.
But I don't think it's just Andrews. I think it's also YouTube that they it's kind of like YouTube. This was the music industry is YouTube, and that was their Tekashi 6ix9ine, and they went, fuck it, bro, let's open the gates with the content, and then when shit hit the fan, they were like, nah, he a snitch, we're closing him down. Boom, like nah, he's kicked out. Boom. Because to me, part is like, wait, so like Andrew Tate is a symptom to the fucking disease that is YouTube's like fucking let's cost them like whatever content is money, right?
Yeah.
Whatever is like igniting the algorithm.
Yeah.
But like you said, like y'all say, like it got too far.
Yeah, it got,
We're
it got
like-
taken
we're like-
too far.
like
He
where
got
money
too
was
big
like-
with his
yeah.
view, which caused the money to get fucked because now brands are gonna start pulling their fucking ads.
He went into that room that fucking Neo went, and he saw all those
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
things.
the guy-
And
yeah.
instead of fucking reverting back, this motherfucker kept on going, and fucking they gotta take him out.
But also, did he keep on going, or did YouTube go, dog, we making so much fucking money off
No,
of this
he-
one
he-
dude
he
spilling this
definitely-
dog shit out of his mouth and
It's
fucking
both parties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's both parties. Andrew Tate kept on fucking
Feeding
he double, triple, quadruple. Because
Down.
like you guys
Yeah,
are
yeah.
saying, I don't watch him. I like literally
I don't
do
either.
what
Just
you're
whatever
supposed
I
to.
Sure,
see
bro,
on-
'cause
yeah.
the way you behave though.
I just watch it sometimes off
what
of
people
TikTok.
say, what people say
You're
that
an
you
alpha.
should do is like where he's just like, if you don't fucking support this, just don't watch it, and that's the only way you can really like not help him in any aspect. I'm like, so what? So I just don't watch him.
What's
so
crazy is
I
as soon as I see a video of his, I
don't even
don't
get,
get
I don't
videos
even,
of him.
I don't even
Today-
get his videos. I get people reacting to whatever he said and then talk about how much
Nah,
of a piece of
if
shit.
I
he
see
is.
his
but I don't
dome,
get
bro,
any
if
of
I
that
see that
anymore.
shiny ass head, bro,
I don't get any of that no
even
more.
if it's, I still see it. And you know what's weird? I was like flipping through YouTube like shorts, and I was going up, and there was one that popped up that was trying to like sneak into my algorithm, where it was like him giving like positivity.
It's not positivity. It's just edited well.
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, whoa, this is weird. Someone's trying to change the narrative.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like someone was like,
It
let's
was
not,
definitely-
let's not posting misogyny. Let's post like Andrew Tate's like him being a good
It
human.
was
So
definitely his editing team trying to back the fuck out and
That
trying to
or whoever's
release content that's like, okay, we gotta stop saying shit about women. We gotta start uplifting
yeah.
guys in a positive way.
Because to me, it's just like it mind fucks me that like it's like you said, both parties is like, man, these two like YouTube has
That
the
goes for
power.
creators too. Like we're not fucking dumb
Any
either.
fucking creator
like,
that
we're
talks
technically
about him.
talking about him too.
Yeah, like
Shut up, dude. Why you fucking? Why you
being this thing?
Yeah,
No, it's
bro.
not being this. It's just what it
Damn,
is, bro.
You just told everybody how the magic trick is done, asshole.
I'm like, you're fucking
bro,
dumb if
the
you don't know
title's
how
gonna
it's
be
done.
Andrew Tate gone.
But I'm just like, in all reality, everybody's just like, they know what the fuck they're doing.
yeah.
they know what it is.
I saw like another like pseudo Andrew Tate, and it was like this older white dude, and he's like, you know, I'll tell you how to sleep with any woman because I've slept with over 126 women in the past 3 years, mostly in the Philippines.
You don't know them. They're from another country.
He's like, I've had 4 marriage attempts. All in the Philippines. I'm like,
My
bro,
pussy. Let me tell you.
let me tell you where I get my pussy. In the Philippines.
Yeah, the Philippines.
It's super hard being a white male in the Philippines.
Oh, I have
to
a
get
girlfriend.
pussy.
She's just from a different town. You wouldn't know her.
Oh my God.
She doesn't have a phone.
Dude, oh my god, shit was so fucking funny. This guy was so
dude.
cringe.
The people that like feed into that are fucking silly.
Dude, and at the end of the day, if you hate being a fucking virgin, I'm sorry to say, but like you're a virgin because of how you fucking act.
honestly, I feel bad for people that are virgin that can't help it. Like it's just
What do you mean can't help
like
it?
either have like this weird like social anxiety where they can't like speak to women or like they're just fucking ugly, bro. Like, it sucks. There's some people that are just ugly, and it sucks. Like, not in like some hateful way, but like you got dropped a couple times as a baby,
like,
dog.
God, when you turn on the lights to your bathroom, you look in the mirror and you go, God damn,
God damn, man. Like,
If you're jump every time you turn on them lights, I'm sorry.
you go, because I feel bad for them. Because like, I guess like imagine if you've never had pussy and you're like, bro, that pent up aggression's gonna fucking burst.
You got pent up, bro. Just go beat it out, and you'll be
But
fine.
like beating it out doesn't always solve it.
Oh, if it doesn't do it with your hand, go buy a fucking toy. I don't know what to tell you,
Dude, that's hold on. Like, man toys are not like
Bro.
cool to have, right?
Bro, I'm sorry. You
They're
just
not-
mentioned that shit, and at my job,
Oh, did you
this
find one?
motherfucker. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up,
pussy, bro.
No, shut the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up. Let me finish the story before you interject.
Yeah, well, before
So wait, so I fucking, this guy's returning and he's panicking. He's putting shit. This motherfucker has a whole box. And he's just like, it's open. You can tell that it's been open and shit. He's just in hand because he's late for his flight. So he has this bitch right here running. I was like, oh, dog.
What was it?
It was
a
a
A
dog?
pocket pussy.
Ah.
Just running with it. I was like, oh, dog. Why you still got the box?
I just think it's funny when people use sex toys not for sex, but just stupid shit like Critical. He just grabbed a bunch of dildos and just threw them at his wall to stick them on
Hold
the
up. Do you
wall.
think?
Yeah, baby.
Do you think?
Yeah, baby.
Do you think?
Let's
he
go.
would use them?
He's got an absurd amount of dildos.
Yeah.
Like he's got an absurd. If you go watch his, he will tell you how many dildos he has, and he has videos where he just throws them at the fucking wall to make them stick.
That's funny.
And then he'll get.
To me, like having a pocket pussy is weird. Right?
He bought a pocket pussy. He's like swinging it, and he like throws it at the wall to make it stick. He goes, "Oh, that didn't work." And he just keeps fucking throwing it.
That's funny.
Bro, Charlie's hilarious.
Yo, I love Charlie. Charlie's fucking funny as fuck.
That's funny. But now, dude, I feel like pocket pussies are weird. Like I think, like if you were to find Lewis's pocket pussy, it'd be weird. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I know
feel like
he's-
vibrators are like.
'Cause at that point, it's
commonly-
like I know he's using one,
No,
so
but
that's
like-
fucking.
No,
That's
but like
like.
if you're a chick, you're just like, oh my
Come on,
god, my
bro, I'll lay it out
vibrator.
here.
Like I
No,
just got a new vibrator.
It's not even.
Like,
It's not even
fun.
weird that he has one. It's just weird that I'm not. That I now know that pocket pussy gets used at some point.
But that's what I'm saying. Like in between chicks, like vibrators are like different colors, bro. But like when dude is like, bro,
It's because
I got
it's
in my head-
it's
in my
'cause
head-
vibrators are
wait,
like
no.
this big. A pocket pussy cannot be this big.
I don't
even
know.
that.
We don't know how far this
Not
this
even
pocket
that.
technology has gone.
Actually, in Carrollton, there's a that Japanese store. It's called Tesso. They have a
Daiso.
they've got a very very small section of
Shut
sex
up.
toys, and there's one that's shaped like it's like an egg. It's like this
Small
big.
little pocket- That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
it's like this big.
Yeah,
You know where else?
man.
Mr. Lee's at fucking by Taco Bell.
Oh, he's got pocket pussies.
No, I don't know. I was just saying that because
I'm sure he does somewhere in the back.
I remember we used to go there
Yeah.
before we went to go play basketball at our old friend's place, and fucking I remember literally like just with a little bit of a sheet, but they're like grids, and you can still see that this motherfucker was just selling porn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you remember when like you would buy condoms from him?
Classic.
He would do like this handshake,
And then,
and then he would like fuck your like fist, bro.
so it literally just go
Yeah.
fucking
like
and
bro.
then
And then he would, like,
and he
somehow-
get it in perfectly.
You get it in like perfectly. When you spud it, you just like penetrate it, and you'd be like, okay, like you just like be fucking 16 confused what just happened. You're like, thank you, Mr. Lee. I don't know what just
Buy
happened.
condoms from him. He'll
Yeah.
fucking sell you fucking
But
papers
that
and shit.
motherfucker, he gypped you, bro.
Oh, no.
because there were
100%.
individual condoms for like $1.20. Dude, now being an adult,
He's a
markup
hustler.
price. That's a hustle.
Dude, he was selling papers to like fucking 8th graders and shit.
Yo,
Right?
also, by the way, condoms are like I don't know where it was like this shit that I saw on TikTok, but apparently like for new people going raw is like a more like common thing.
What do you mean?
Like people just going in raw.
It's because
Like,
we don't
people
do
are-
I'm
sex
talking about
education
like
anymore.
young.
Yeah, it's because
Like
we
fucking
don't.
first time kind of shit.
They don't do sex education anymore.
I don't think that's it, bro. I think it's they know that gonorrhea and chlamydia are just one pill away from being resolved, so they're not. It's not.
Oh,
as
so
like,
you think they're just taking the chance to wait a couple years to
I
get
think-
rid of their gonorrhea?
No, I think they're like, fuck it, I'll just get a pill and that's it. Like, I feel like that's like the vibe now. Everybody's so careless.
I still don't go raw.
Oh, I don't know. I'm scared I'll have a love child or something.
I mean, only have had one girlfriend, so I'm okay with doing it.
Yeah, but that's different, though. Because I remember like growing up, like I didn't. Oh, never mind. I lied because I've gone raw back in the day too. I
Like,
don't know, bro. It
When I
depends on
took
the
that sex
vibe.
education
I
class,
can count.
and she was like, "You know what gonorrhea is? It's when you feel like you're peeing glass." I was like, "Yep, nope, that's not me."
I can count how many times I've gone raw in one hand.
Really?
2 times.
I gotta think about that.
Like
You're
I don't.
You're a fucking heathen. I
'cause
don't
first
want. I
of
don't
all,
want to know.
I've been in like 3 like actual committed relationships. Prior to that, like I'm not doing that with just like
Hey,
random.
get it, you fuck.
No, because okay.
Shut the fuck up.
no. Have you done that? And I was thinking, have you done this where like you put it in raw for like once and then you put the condom on because they're like.
It was just like it's like
get a little taste.
It was just like it was just like come on, you just want to like see how it feels.
No, it's not me. It's always
Oh yeah, sure, it's not you.
like,
Come
let me
on, you
get
know,
it.
it's just like we don't. I'm just gonna put it in once.
Let me get a little taste.
okay. Now we're good. I gotta check the temperature.
He's like, what's the flavor of the day? Oh,
No, bro, because I've had chicks who are like, please. I'm like, no, I gotta put it like, please. I'm like, fine, and then, bloop, and then, okay, and then I put it on. Have you never had a chick?
we get it. You get pussy.
No,
They're pleading for your raw dick.
where did
No.
you hear that people are going raw? Like,
No, because
is that the word on the street?
we were talking about condoms, and then that's when I was just like, wait, yeah. So I watched. It's like these people that do a podcast, and they were talking. They're young, and they were talking about how like that's like a thing now.
I don't know. That's some weird shit.
Is it weird though?
Going
Yes.
raw first.
Going raw the first time.
The first time? Oh, that is weird. Never mind. I thought you meant like they just fuck raw in general. I'm like, a lot of people fuck raw in general.
No. I'm like literally like first
That's
time is
weird,
raw
man.
now.
No.
Like raw is
No,
just like
that's no.
Because I always condom, dude, like for safety.
Obviously, the fuck not.
No, dude.
Oh, just one time. Okay.
It's foreplay,
Oh,
bro.
that's warm.
It's foreplay.
Ooh,
I-
he said, "Oh, you might have a fever."
Because I've done it before where like it's like
When's the last time you got checked?
3 pumps raw and then like a condom. No, bro. I mean like, damn, there's no excusing that. That's fucking ignorance. That's like dead ass ignorance.
You're just like first time.
I don't
First
do it-
time I do it, just for the taste.
But not all the time.
Second
No,
and
no,
third
no, no,
time,
no,
I'm
no.
going back. I'm going back.
To me, raw is only reserved if I'm like.
No one is fishing in a fucking.
Hold on, I'm going in. Oh, dude. No, I don't never do that shit unless like I've been with that person for a while.
That's what I meant. Like, if I've like solidified like that, like sex.
You're lying. You're legit lying right now.
You know, the sex would be like, because I can't be like if we're dating. Because there's been chicks where like I've like hooked up with them multiple times, but we never dated. But we fucked
No.
along enough times where like you just want to fuck raw at this point. Like,
I know what you're talking
You know what I
about.
mean?
No.
Really? Really? I
can't do that.
What scares me is when the chicks are like,
How do they convince you to do it? You gotta cross the bridge.
No.
You gotta cross the bridge, Charlie. It feels really good, isn't it, Charlie?
No, you know how chicks-
You gotta cross the bridge. Is that how they convince you?
And then do it. I'm a fire.
no, bro, they always say, I remember
Goddamn turtle.
chick's go-to chick line was like, don't worry, I'm on birth control. I'm like, I remember one time.
Don't worry, it's my safe day.
Gotcha, bitch.
That, or they're like, or like, I'm immune. I remember this one chick.
I'm
like,
immune to semen.
Dude, bro, dude.
My eggs don't accept semen.
I've had someone said that. I'm just like, no.
No, because one time this chick.
And this dumbass is like, okay.
No, okay, because the thing with me is like, bro.
Oh,
like,
you sure about it? Let's test that fact.
No, okay. So one time I hooked up with a chick. She came over, right? And then, like, she was on top, and then because we had it hooked up multiple times, and I was like, I don't have a condom, so I had to pull out, like, because like with a condom, you just
sir.
fuck it.
Have you ever had a chick where you say you don't have a condom? She's like, all right, just stick it in my ass.
Yeah,
You have?
yeah.
Now, my friend, I know what you mean.
Have you?
Done anal?
not done anal, but that exact circumstance where it's like, no condoms, butt stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Where it's just
anal.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
I
just
thought
like,
you meant like traditional anal where like you talk about it and then you like go for it.
No, I he
traditional.
answered my question, but now you're talking about traditional anal.
Yeah, traditional anal isn't like you talk
What
about
is
it.
traditional
My
anal?
good sir.
So it's
Would you like to
hold
penetrate my
on, hold up. What is traditional fucking anal?
It's when you court a
Is
woman.
it when you're doing it and you're just like, it's like you do it a couple times, like, is she okay? Is she gonna stop me?
No,
And then you go, oh, she's not stopping me. And you go, hold on. Is she gonna stop me now? What is that traditional anal for you?
traditional anals where like you're
And you go, you take it up.
Oh, it squirted a little.
well, like no, I mean traditionally where like you have to make a date out of it for like the moment. Does that make sense? Like you ever had anal with someone where like, well, you gotta wine and dine me first, so like you make a day out of it, and then at the end, like the booty hole's there, and you're like,
No, because that means they've eaten, which means the shit is gonna be closer to their butthole.
yeah, but you don't like go and eat fucking fried food, dog. You like go get some froyo.
Oh,
some,
you
like-
don't. That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've had chicks where like, okay, if we're gonna have anal,
So you make them
we have
sit
to-
on a
we have
liquid
to make-
diet?
No, not me, because it's not my asshole
Like,
being
don't
blown
get me
out.
wrong.
It's the chick's asshole being blown out. They want to be wine and dine and treated before, like relaxed before.
I've never had that.
Because I remember when this one chick was like, yeah,
I know what you're talking about, but like again, like if it's
that's
a,
what I mean by classical anal. Like it's
No.
like there's
Classical
like a
anal.
dance, like a ballad.
if it's like if it's a plan thing, like
Yeah,
if it's a plan thing, and this is like someone that's like done it, it was like that like enjoys doing it. This is like the only one that I know from experience. It was like, but she pretty much like cleaned herself out, so
With an
like
enema?
no accident. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. There's some people that like, because I've had where like,
and I've had like the like spur
like
of the
fucking stick
moment.
it in, yeah. You're like, bro, I don't even know, but you had some tacos, yeah. And you're like, wild.
That's more of like
You're not- yeah,
that's
yeah,
more
yeah.
of Cho's department of like
Yeah,
saying
that's your department, right?
of the part of you saying is just like where they've like said
yeah, like,
It's like, oh, no,
spontaneous.
I'm talking
anal.
about, I'm not talking
Spontaneous
about
anal.
you take them wine and dine, they go do an enema
No,
for
no,
like
but
30
like-
minutes
but
and
I'm
then come
talking-
out. I'm talking about you don't have a
By
condom.
the way, if you're
and
whining
then
and
just
dining
like-
and then taking an enema, you ain't doing nothing that
Yeah,
day.
yeah, they're out for the count.
You never know.
You know?
Oh god.
But that's what I'm saying, like, because spontaneous anal hits different because you're just like, oh shit, like what's
Only
going on?
spontaneous anal is because no condom. For me.
That's fair play. But see, spontaneous anal, does that mean like?
I feel like that's worse.
No, it's not, bro. It's
No
like jail.
condom and you're going into that fucking asshole, and they didn't prep
Hey,
for
dog.
it.
No, no rules, dog.
You
Hey,
about
dog.
to, you about to come out with shit dick.
All I'm saying,
If it's dark, you ain't see it.
there's one brain thinking and it ain't the right one.
It's dark, you ain't seen it, but you would definitely fucking smell it. And if you don't clean that shit out, it's gonna make your dick smell.
I'm clean.
Oh, bro. You know what's? Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. That's too graphic.
Oh,
Have you ever like?
you've got a shit on?
Dude, I've done anal where like I've done anal where she didn't clean and like it just stunk up the room. Like like you know what I'm saying?
no.
Like,
Dude, and it smells like sex on top of the fact that
Yeah,
it smells
and
like poo.
you're
And you're
just
just like,
Newman said, I smell sex in old tacos. What's this brown stain on my clothes?
no, but that shit. Cause like, dude, I try not to like when that shit happens. I try not to embarrass a chick. I try to like.
that shit's embarrassing.
No, it just it's okay.
No, I try to like play it off like oh shit.
Oh shit, you extra wet.
yeah.
Are you well with?
Oh, you wet.
I'm a team player, bro. Fuck it. Like it's not their fault. That,
You smell shit. He goes, ooh.
I guess it was me. I just go. Yeah.
Damn, that shit fermented.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus Christ.
But yes, to answer your question, I've had that. I've had that asked. I've had that been said to me.
Same.
I would say no.
Impromptu. Why not?
Because shit, dick.
Because it's shit dick.
Yeah, but you pretend.
I've cleaned myself. I've had.
No, and you can sit here and say you just pretend and you just wait until you get. It's still disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Like I haven't had anything that I've noticed on me. I cleaned myself afterwards.
Did it hurt
shower.
when you peed? Did it hurt you after you peed?
No, I clean myself afterwards.
I've checked myself.
You think your dick just falls off if there's like something happens to it? Like,
No, it's just disgusting.
No,
it
but
is disgusting. Just like when you wipe your butt and you like some of it gets in your fingers, you're just like, oh, okay, it's gone.
You should get yourself
Wild.
get yourself checked. But you should get yourself checked.
Yeah, because to me it's like I don't want to. I've seen it. I've seen it in the eyes of a chick where like something like I remember one time where like
That brown eye of Cthulhu.
when I remember I ate this chick once and then like
I was gonna say, I've seen it as the eyes of a chick, and I was like, "You're telling me that you just got fucked in the head? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!"
well like I've seen it where like a chick gets embarrassed mid sex, bro. And it's like the saddest thing ever, bro. It's like
Wait, what? Wait, what did you just say?
Like, have you ever seen a chick get like embarrassed like mid sex, like if something like if they fart or like something?
Yes.
Like you see like the this like not only the mood just be sucked out, but like you see they're like them being like, oh, I don't feel hot anymore, and like
Yes.
hide. Like it's like this like did you hear me fart? Like bitch, of course.
Bitch, the whole neighborhood, yo, man.
It's okay. I thought it was a queef.
Like I try to like nah, let's keep.
It's gone with the rhythm. Okay. I'm like, damn.
To me, it's like it wouldn't be more embarrassing. To, like,
Farts and you just start just make the noise to make her feel better.
It was me. It was me.
my bad, sir. There's a whoopee cushion. But fucking hell. I would talk about UFC, but I talked about it in the first one of this podcast.
I mean, Usman got his ass beat.
Yeah.
Newman said it was pretty dope.
It was
seeing
pretty
it
dope.
live.
Like honestly, bro, I'm gonna say this is because I wanted to touch on this subject. I don't know what it is, bro, but I'm a sucker for like sports moments. Like I get fucking like my goosebumps go up, and then I get teary eyed when I see something like an accomplishment.
Like those highlights, like that,
Why the
because
fuck
you
are
were there
you
for a
getting teary-eyed?
highlight.
What do you mean? I get teary eyed any sport. Like if like someone wins something and like they've been like trying to win it forever.
Even movies. This motherfucker.
I'm just like,
remember the Titans? It was cried like a baby.
yeah, bro. Like,
Remember the Titans?
Fucking radio. Newman died.
He's like, I remember radio and it shows like But like, what's it called? But tomorrow, because we're probably gonna release this next week or next Wednesday. But tomorrow, Saturday, 27th, KSI fights 2 people, right? Like all that bullshit.
I don't care to watch it.
I know nobody cares, but like, part of me is like, I know I've asked y'all this, but like, would y'all like fight for that YouTube money?
I would.
Like for like,
If I'm guaranteed to get
I
paid,
guarantee like, would you like
Yes.
go do
Yes.
like?
I would
train,
try. I would go train.
Like lose like the pounds.
Yes.
And, like
Yes. If I'm getting paid to do it, win or lose, I'm still gonna do it because that's free money.
I'm going heavyweight clearly because shit, I ain't losing that much.
really, bro, I can see you being lightweight.
Nah, hell no.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I get my ass beat. It's
I
free
want
money.
just to try it,
It's
the
free money.
experience.
It's free
At
money.
the same time, I would
Also get to vent my
it would only be
frustrations.
if it was like a fucking iDubbbz and stuff. Because like iDubbbz,
Oh
like,
yeah,
their shit was serious.
I wouldn't.
Like,
If,
I feel
if,
like they
if
took all
Logan
that shit
Paul hosted a fight and then he invited a bunch and like we somehow magically ended up there,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't accept it.
But it was
Because
like
every time they hold up, some shit goes wrong.
I've heard that some
not
of the
even
events.
some shit goes wrong.
It doesn't even look like they even
And, yeah,
tried.
it just doesn't look good.
Like they
but then you
trained or
watch
anything.
iDub shit. They legit train for it. All the YouTubers.
a
train
lot of them
for
were
it.
streamers, and the streamers were showing them getting like trained.
Yeah. So like it just seems iDubbbz production of it seems better than fucking Logan Paul's.
Logan Paul.
Because even then, like,
shit,
I think the first time they did, when they did, like, some people didn't even get paid after.
yeah, that's one thing.
That's
that,
what it says. Like, why I would never accept it
fuck
unless they can guarantee that I would get paid that
I
money.
was
Then
thinking
yeah.
like
Some people got. I don't know who the fuck said it. I think it was KSI's brother, but he was just like, "Pay me before."
yeah,
He's
some
like,
people
I'll
like
only
had,
get,
like,
I'll
Yeah.
only go if you pay me before.
Yes.
some people got paid out before they took the fight, which
Yeah,
is
then-
smart. But like to me, because I feel like I don't know. The more I watch his YouTube bullshit, not bullshit, because like I'm entertained by it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching like random internet people fight, it's dead as like celebrity deathmatch. It's just fun.
It reminds me
Just without the die.
Yeah, just without the die part. Yeah.
Well, it reminds me of what fucking Conor McGregor did, where it looks sloppy because it's not your sport.
But
Like
also,
Conor McGregor, don't get me wrong, he has technique, but at the same time, his like it's that whole thing of like you can train for so long, but like your body is just used to what it's used to. So like again, even fighters,
I would want to see so like you know how athletes just stay in their sport because it makes them look nicer. Like if Conor McGregor fights in MMA, he looks like yes, this is where you belong. But he goes to boxing, looks sloppy. Oh, we should just get like fucking FIFA pros and actually make them play soccer. Actually form a soccer team and fucking play.
Make it play
Call of
insane.
Duty players actually
Dude,
give them fucking BB guns and just
airsoft guns.
actually make them play.
that'd be
Fucking,
interesting as fuck.
that'd be
That's
fucking cool.
entertaining.
I think that'd be
That'd be
fucking
cool.
fun.
Actually, now it makes me. I want to go paintballing.
Scuff
still.
jumps, strafes.
Fucking slide cancel and shit.
Like I would love to see people actually fucking
That's what I'm
playing
saying.
the fucking sport they're professionals.
Because that's
in.
what I was gonna spin on. Like, because I know right now it's YouTube boxing, right? But wouldn't it? Because I know they do like in soccer, they do like YouTube soccer matches and whatever. But like, I was gonna say, why don't they expand that to more different sports like that shit? Like,
Yeah, like just do
where it's more
fun.
funner, where it's like, oh, because clearly these fucks have the money to like for production value, right?
Yeah, so might as well just fucking do something fun.
Yeah, something.
But
like,
if they do it, like if they do it
and make
justice
an
as
actual
well.
league, so it's like continuous.
If
Because
they do it-
what
if they do
Ludwig
it
did,
justice, then yes.
didn't Ludwig do something that was like super popular or some shit? Didn't he do like a quiz show?
He get the game show, like
Yeah.
actual live.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. Like I watched the whole
That's what
thing.
I'm saying,
There was a
like-
UFC fight. I didn't even watch it because the fight was actually most of the fights were boring. I had it in the back and then I just turned it off after a while.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think it'd be fucking
like that
like
shit
watching-
was dope as fuck.
Apex players try to do Apex in real life.
Yeah.
So they have to actually go loot for real fucking
And
real
then
shit.
like it's the actual place and they have cameras.
Yeah,
all
and they have
over.
like cameras
drones
everywhere,
and shit.
and they've
That'd
got
be
like
sick
their
as
chest
fuck.
camera, like helmet cam, and they actually have to fucking pick up like.
We don't
bullets
even
and
need
shit.
like a fucking
That'd be cool.
crazy person. Just fucking Mr. Beast should do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that'd be fucking.
I
sick.
think that'd be a dope video. I think he's done something like that.
Or
Where like they
make,
strapped
like,
three
a-
balloons to like the top and like they all were in a team and like it was a bunch of streamers that went.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're in a maze.
Yeah.
And they're shooting the balloons kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was fun. I think it was like
That was a fucking what's his name? Mr. Beast did that. But in my head I'm just like I feel like that should have been like a predecessor to like something that could have been like crazier.
Yeah.
because they should either do that or do YouTube boxing league where like you can like see your favorite content creators fight consistently instead of like because the thing
Whoever KSI and Logan Paul want to fight.
yeah, because the thing is like
Because now it's like,
I
okay.
want to be like, oh, did you know fucking because didn't the Epic Mealtime guy fight too?
Charlie,
Yeah.
he fucking destroyed this dude, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
He was
would it be
already
interesting, like, let him-
already big. He was already massive. He was already working out.
It was
like
dope as
going
fuck
crazy.
because he called out Dr. Disrespect, which I hope because I don't think Doc ever talked about it. But like I hope that he takes that kind of fight. Doc,
Dude,
it would
it'd be
sick
weird. 'Cause
as
Doc is
fuck.
like 6'5", I think. He's like he's
They're
like
the same height.
I think he's tall as shit. That's all I know. He is a tall
But
motherfucker.
fucking Harley's actually yoked as fuck.
Yeah, but Harley's yoked. So I don't think they would actually fight unless he went down a weight or somehow Dr. Disrespect gained more weight and muscle to do it.
have to like come to a weight.
Because I'm interested in that. Like, I like the fact that YouTubers are doing regular people kind of sports. Like,
I would actually want to see them to fight like an amateur boxing person.
honestly,
Not other YouTubers.
I don't mind YouTubers fighting YouTubers. I think it's fun.
I don't mind YouTube.
I think it's fun. I don't
I'm
wanna
just
see
like
some-
an amateur fighter is still way above their league.
Yeah, but
like,
I would still-
again,
I
don't
would
get me
watch it.
wrong. I think Michael Reeves was like in all reality like the best actual like person that like boxing. But if you felt like he even said is like I fought like during sparring classes like a girl that was like 10 or like 11 and she would kick my ass every time.
Oh shit.
So I'm just like, bro, that she's like not even an amateur boxer yet. She's just been doing it for a long time. And he was just like, yeah, bro, like this shit, like what I did was like might have looked cool, but like in all reality, to like the actual sport, like I'd still get my ass beat.
But that's the entertainment part. Like, Joe's being Joe's and just.
That's what I'm saying.
At the
That's
end of the
fine.
day, if you're not a boxer, you can at least swing. Like, fuck it. Strategy out of the window, you have to.
Windmill,
swing.
baby.
And then if you get knocked out, you get. Because to me, it's just like, fuck yeah. Like, you settle, you have YouTube beef. settle in the ring, bro, or go. To
And
the
you could do it for money.
Yeah, you do it for money, bro. It's not even like you get a nice check out of it.
Yeah.
Now, do you get embarrassed and become a meme? Maybe.
But hey, at the end of the day, guess what? You're $100,000 richer than they are. Fuck.
True.
Hopefully we.
Biggest fucks would be you get knocked out. Someone makes fun of you. You ask them what's your dream car, and then you buy it the next time
With the money.
with the money you got from boxing for losing.
Also, I don't think you guys have seen it, but Ludwig bought a new car. Like he literally posted that shit today, and it's like one of those like Japanese like tiny trucks.
Oh,
He actually, bro, it's so dope because literally, though, like a week ago prior, I literally saw like this guy like showing you how you can like buy them.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
it's
like
not
that
hard.
on TikTok.
It's not hard
Yeah,
to
it's
go
not
buy them
crazy.
because you literally just go to like their lots because they auction off a bunch of those fucking cars.
Yeah.
You buy it and just have it shipped.
Yeah, literally, I saw them just like I just liked it because I'm just like maybe one day.
Dude,
Not gonna say.
you can find some nice old school fucking supercars there.
Yeah, dude.
Like
But I'm
some
just like,
fucking
bro,
nice
that
ones.
little truck. I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
Dude, those are
it's like
fucking
the
sick.
size of a compact, but like just so much shit you
They're
can do
so
with it.
sick, dude.
Japanese cars.
Because I watched a TikTok of this guy that went to like one of those junkyards to buy cars, and he found a small corner of a junkyard with just a bunch of old 86s, like the
Oh,
Pandas. They were, but the fucking they were so over. They're like the tree had grown into it, so the roots were fucking it. Like the car was fucked. But there was like 5 of them just stuck, just 5 there.
I saw this like other one where like this guy in Japan had like an old NSX, and like the like old NSX, the
Yeah.
one that like people fucked with, and it was all dusted. The guy
Oh,
just
yeah, the
never
yellow
used it.
one?
Yeah, yes, you
He
saw it.
and you have to pay for parking in Japan. You
Yeah.
can't, they're not free. So he
This
legit
motherfucker just had an old
paying
NSX.
for this fucking NSX that
Fucking
no one is
dusted,
driving.
Bro. It was fucking dusted. I'm just like,
That car's fucking probably not working at all.
Bro, you would have to fucking go in and
Just drain that.
drain that whole.
drain
Yeah.
it, fix it, and fucking get it out on the road again.
That shit would have been clean though.
You could wrap it too. You could wrap it in a nice little pearl wrap. I'm actually thinking about buying a new car. Like once I save up enough money.
Motherfucker got a job. Look at him now.
Yeah, he fucking.
Hey man,
He's like, I got that gabagoo.
Hey,
man.
who the fuck would it?
Yeah, that's you know what? You're right, bro. You're in America. You can do
Legit,
whatever the
next
fuck you
year
want.
when that GR Corolla comes out, I might get it.
Oh, bro, did he show you that one? He remember he was like showing me when we worked
Shit,
together.
that's sick. Comes out next
That
year.
shit is too fucking tiny, bro.
I'm gonna get it manual too. And
Yeah,
then just,
manual.
yeah, and then turn my FRS into an everyday
Look,
car.
bitch. First of all, learn to drive manual, bro.
You know,
It's easy. Manual's not hard.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
have
get
to
driving lessons from this one that always fucked up his manual cars.
No, I'm good.
I didn't fuck up my manual cars. I didn't know how to.
The
drive
cars
it.
were just fucked up.
Yeah, I just had
Yeah,
bad luck with them.
When are you gonna get a new fucking car?
Whenever fucking God decides to bless me with a car,
I like
it
it.
doesn't get fucked.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just not.
I really would rather you keep that wagon because that bitch got room.
Dude, that's the dome mobile, bro.
Clean the fucking car.
Dome.
Please, for the love of God.
It's not
clean
his,
it.
so he don't want to.
Yeah, but you fucking drive it every day, so clean the fucking car.
He actually does it. He lives from his house.
Yeah, okay, Dad. I'll clean it.
Clean
what
the
else,
car.
Dad? Do you want me to throw out the trash, Dad?
Yes.
You want to clean the gutters, Dad?
Clean the car. and then wrap it.
in gold chrome, bro.
Wrap. And then get your tires wrapped too. Get your
Get some
rims wrapped.
22s on
Get
those
some
bitches.
yeah, slap it up a bit. But this was another episode of Off Center. Yeah. John is out in space helping the astronauts.
He finally decided to go back and finish his NASA shit.
Yeah. he finally lost PP Grande. But thank you for watching. Bye.
Peace.